Thanks for logging on to abc15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are under an excessive heat warning and air quality alert in effect for today, I should say. And we've got storm chances back in our forecast. Let's talk heat, though, because that excessive heat warning now includes much of western Arizona. In fact, all of it, even down into southern California. We've also got heat advisories that have been issued for some of the higher terrain. But the valley now under that excessive heat warning through 8 o'clock Friday night. We've got those heat alerts also posted for some of the higher terrain north and east of the valley, with heat advisories posted for spots, too, in the orange. And to southwest Arizona, those areas will be under a warning through Friday. Spots down near Tucson and across Pima County also going to be under a heat warning. Now, those higher elevations from Payson to Prescott, some of those spots won't actually be under the warning officially until Friday, so tomorrow. But still, through the end of the week, we're looking at very hot temperatures, dangerously hot temperatures in all of these areas highlighted in that bright pink. Excessive heat warnings also now issued for northwest Arizona. Those will be in effect, though, all the way through Saturday. So an extra day for northwest Arizona as we're going to continue to feel those very hot temperatures going into the early half of the weekend. And the other problem, again, are those morning temperatures. They're going to be very warm, so there's not much relief from the heat. Our valley heat risk in the high range today. Tomorrow expected to be in the very high range. Today, 114 degrees. Yesterday, we hit my forecast high of 112. Today, I think we climb a couple more degrees. And by Friday, we're looking at the hottest day of the week with a high of 116 degrees. The morning temperature not even dropping below the 90s tomorrow. Heading into Saturday, still warm at 112. I should say still hot at 112 with warm temperatures in the morning, only dropping into the low 90s. You'll notice something else, though. 20% chance for storms kicking in starting Friday and continuing through the weekend. We'll talk more about those storm chances in just a little bit, but know that tomorrow, if we hit 116, that would be a record-setting temperature. The current record stands at 115, set back in 1905. High pressure responsible for the heat. It's built in over the region. As we go into the weekend, though, it's going to start to pull in more moisture across our state, and through the weekend, we could see those storms develop over the higher terrain and possibly move off the mountains into the valley. Today, we'll be watching for storms to fire up along the rim. I expect those storms will stay away from the Phoenix metro or should taper off before actually working their way off the higher terrain. But tomorrow, there is a risk that a storm or two could manage to work its way off the mountains and into the valley by late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. And that trend will continue throughout the course of the weekend. So each afternoon and evening, you'll want to keep a close eye on the sky. A look to the north and northeast, as again, those storms could certainly be pushing in. We'll have to watch for gusty winds too, and possibly some pockets of blowing dust as we head into the weekend especially. An ozone high pollution advisory is in effect for today. All of that sunshine that we'll see will lead to those higher concentrations of ozone. Something to keep in mind if you've got respiratory issues. A high of 112 in Tempe, 114 in Glendale, and 113 today in Levine. Phoenix tops out at 114 degrees. Will likely hit 117 though in Bullhead City, 91 today in Flagstaff, and 93 in Sedona. As you look at your most accurate 7-day forecast, 114 today. Tomorrow, hotter at 116 degrees. Our excessive heat warning in effect through 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Temperatures stay above 110 on Saturday, and then we start to drop below 110 going into early next week. Those storm chances lingering through Tuesday.